Boy, we are roughing it today, boys and girls. Your boy just smashed workout. It is officially 9:03 at night. I should be in bed right now, but I have a confession, man. Your boy overslept. I know, subhanAllah. Dude, I can't even remember the last time I overslept. I woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning, which is crazy for someone who says they overslept at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I wasn't able to get my workout until after work, inshallah. So we just roughing it right now, dude. I'm about to show you, Alhamdulillah, one of my favorite gainer shakes for you skinny bros out there. This is really gonna help you gain weight, inshallah, healthy muscle, inshallah. As well, we're gonna go over my workout for the week. Now, normally I work a split of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But because this video has to be done Thursday, I'm gonna do Monday, Tuesday, inshallah, I'm gonna work out tomorrow morning. And this is gonna be basically a 2-day video where I change my clothes and you see me talking for Wednesday's video, inshallah, or Wednesday's workout. I'm not gonna get to Friday, obviously, because this video's gotta go before Thursday. Now, before we get into the commentary for Monday and Tuesday's workout, what I'm gonna do is go over the recipe for this gainer shake right here. Now, none of this is affiliate, right? I'm not affiliated with any of these people, so you can go ahead and choose whatever you want. I am not an expert by any means, so I'm not gonna say that this is the best. You know, it's just, for me, it works for me, and inshallah, maybe it'll work for you as well if you're having trouble gaining weight, inshallah. And I think it's very cost effective compared to a typical mass gainer, which is just filled with a bunch of sugar and filler, and really it's just a waste of your money, and it really is just, it's not the best thing to put in your body. So inshallah, this is all healthy ingredients, bidni Allah Azza wa Jal. It's good for you, it tastes good, and it's cost effective. Now, the first ingredient you're gonna need in order to make this gainer shake right here is you're gonna need some oats. Right now, I used old-fashioned dry oats. And why I use this first is because basically you wanna blend this into a fine powder. You don't really wanna eat your smoothie, right? You don't have to chew your smoothie, which is exactly what will happen if you don't blend your oats first. So what I do is I use 1 cup of dried oats, and I blend that into a fine powder. The rest of these ingredients, dude, it doesn't really matter what sequence you make the smoothie in. The only thing is just, you know, blending that those oats into a fine powder. Once you do that, dude, throw in these ingredients however you like. Now, the second one is gonna be 2 cups of milk. So normally I do 2 cups of milk. I do whole milk personally. If I'm not doing 2 cups of milk, whew, told you, man, roughing it. Then I do 1.5 cups of milk, followed by a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. It's just something my wife decided to do one day, and yeah, it's extra calories for us skinny bros out there. So either 2 cups of milk or 1.5 cups of milk with a 1/2 cup of whipping cream. Next, what I do is I use 2 tablespoons of organic virgin coconut oil. This is really good, man. Obviously, this adds a lot of calories. It's only 2 tablespoons. It tastes really good. And with the flavor that I use of whey protein, it basically tastes like an Almond Joy. If that's something that you're interested in, if it's like basically like chocolate coconut. It's really good, very healthy for you, good healthy fats. Dude, something like this, 2 tablespoons, man, there's 72 servings in this container right here. This is gonna last you a long time. Next, I use 1 scoop of 100% grass-fed whey protein. That's 27 grams per serving. This is Transparent Labs cookies and creams flavor. Again, not affiliate, so I really don't care what you use, man. This is just something I like because it's 100% grass-fed. There's only 2 sugars in the entire thing, 27 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbs, 130 calories. And again, it tastes like cookies and cream ice cream, so it goes very well with that coconut oil. And then lastly, it's optional. You don't have to, but I always add just, you know, some ground cinnamon just for additional flavor. Again, totally optional, but it does taste pretty good, man. So again, with that being said, that comes out to 1,295 calories when you put the 1/2 cup of whipping cream. That comes out to 1,295 calories. Comes out to 49 grams of protein, 84 grams of carbs, and 87 grams of fat. Now again, I'm not saying that's perfect for your diet. For me, it tastes good, it gets my calories in, and I know you can't see, but it's actually it's not thick by any means, right? So it's actually not something that's gonna be really hard to get down. You could chug this if you want. It's gonna be really easy. As long as you blend that powder, or rather that oatmeal, into a fine powder, you're not gonna have to chew this. and it goes down pretty smoothly. What is up, guys? It is future Josh. It is Wednesday around 4:45 in the morning. Past Josh, like yesterday's Josh, he can be so forgetful sometimes. So I'm just gonna bring a few quick points to you guys' attention. Number one, the reason why I'm filming this and letting you guys know about this, man, like taking you through my training sessions, is because I want to inspire you, man. I want to inspire you to take care of your fitness and get after it. You know, if you've been making excuses, man, get in the gym, dude. It's gonna help you basically in every area of your life, man. Mentally, emotionally, physically, mentally, etc., etc. Man, it's also to hold my own self accountable, right? To hold myself accountable to you guys, to hold a high standard for myself, and also, man, to show you that it is possible to achieve the dreams that you have for your life if you're dedicated. So we're about to get an official weigh-in, because I'm pretty sure my bathroom scale is off. So we're gonna get official weigh-in, and if you ever want to follow my actual training throughout the week, I always post on Instagram as well as in our Discord. 157 pounds, bruh. Alright, now before we get into Monday and today's Tuesday, our training sessions, I'm going to use some terms that may be unfamiliar to you. So we're going to talk about intensity, volume, and RPE. Intensity is basically the amount of weight on the bar or the dumbbell or the machine. Volume is reps and sets. And RPE just means how many do you have left in the tank after you've finished your set. So if you had a set of 5 reps on the bench press, then if you did RPE 8, that means after that 5 reps, you had 2 left in the tank. On a scale of 1 to 10, you had 2 left in the tank. If it was RPE 7, that means you had 3 left in the tank. RPE 9, 1 in the tank. RPE 10, that was your absolute max. Right, so just when I start throwing terms out there like intensity, volume, and RPE, we're all on the same page. I'm gonna mention what this is in kilos as well, because I know I have a lot of international brothers and sisters, so alhamdulillah for that. I'll go ahead and mention the kilos. With that being said, let's get into training. All right, so this is Monday morning. This is my squat session. Right now we are 45 days out from testing, which basically means I'm gonna test my 1 rep max on my squat, bench, and deadlift. 45 days out. Right now, the volume is going down, so the amount of sets is going down, but the intensity is going up. So even though I'm not doing as many sets, the weight on the bar is going up. And so this was day 1 of week 5. So here I am. This is 255 on the bar, I believe, which is 115.5 kilo. This is supposed to be for a set of 3. And I squat low bar versus high bar, squat low bar. That one got a little forward. This is my last rep. And it's really hard for me to sometimes judge my RPE because, man, I have the sticking point, which you saw, and it's always right above parallel, right? So parallel when you go to the bottom of the squat, you know, when I go above, when I'm coming out the hole, I always hit the sticking point. So it's really hard to judge my RPE, like how many I had left in the tank, because it looks like I was struggling there, but that's my sticking point. So I rated that at 8.5. This was my last set. I did 5 sets in total. This is 245 pounds on the bar, or 111, around 111 kilo, again for a set of 3. And you're probably gonna see that I have that sticking point again, man. It's just something that I'm working on. See, right there. It's just a sticking point, so really the weight isn't that bad. I rated this in RPE 7, and I think this is right around 153, 154 pound body weight, something like that. Next on Monday session, we did 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 reps of dumbbell bench. This is 70 pounds, or about, I think, like 32 kilo or something like that. I'll throw it up on the screen, guys, but that's 70 pounds. Did 3 sets of 10 between 6 and 7 RPEs, so about 3 to 4 left in the tank. Got a little stuck there, reset, and that last rep looked a lot smoother. Next I did sumo block pulls here. This is my last set for the day, 315 pounds. I'm gonna have to throw up on the screen what it is in kilos. Just 2 reps, and I honestly rated that like a 5, which is basically just a warm-up. Deadlifts are always my best lifts, and they always go really easy. And we finished with hack squats. This is 345 pounds. Again, put on the screen for kilos. and I did 10 reps, and I called it in four left in the tank. It's really hard to tell, man, sometimes, just because I don't do cardio, dude, and so I get out of breath pretty easily. The weight moves really well, but sometimes I just have to really catch my breath before I can continue the hack squats. That's just something that I've noticed is I gotta stop skipping cardio, dude. But yeah, we finished out the day, this Monday training session, with a few sets of hack squat, 345 pounds. As you see, definitely had to take some rest time there. But yeah, generally it moves pretty good. This was tonight's workout, as you can tell, obviously by what I'm wearing. This was my second to last set. I did 5 sets in total. This is my second to last set. This was 175 pounds. Go ahead and show you my setup. This is how I set up for the bench. 175 for a set of 3. And it was moving really well. Moved on to 180 pounds. This was my last set. Again, for a set of 3. Moves pretty good. Last one struggled just a little bit. I called it a 7.5. It could have been a 7.5. Next, we moved on to the lat pull downs. This is 147 pounds. I did it for, basically 12 reps. Just smashing those lats. And this was supposed to be 3 left in the tank. Sometimes it's really hard to, really calculate this stuff, man. You just do the best that you can. This is supposed to be 3 reps in reserve, and looked pretty easy. Next, we have the overhead dix press. This is 8 reps, 80 pounds. 1 rep is essentially considered 1 rep front and back, or basically in front of you and behind the neck. And this was supposed to be with, again, 3 reps left in the tank. It's really hard to tell, man. It's really hard to tell. You just do the best you can, dude. And someone could say that was 3 reps in the tank. Someone could say I can do that all day. Next, we move on to the tricep pushdowns. And no, I was not making these crazy faces for the Instagram or the YouTube, man. It was really, it's one of the first times I've actually used this machine. Normally I do a JM press, but all the barbells and basically all the bench presses were taken, so this is what I had to use. And man, it felt really tough. This was 80 pounds. And we finish off with drag curls, and basically what it is, you just keep the barbell touching your chest and your stomach the whole time. It really makes a difference, man. It's pretty crazy how much more difficult it is. So this is 50 pounds. I was supposed to do 8 to 10. I did 14, but it is what it is. And yeah, man, that's how I finished my workout. I had a great workout tonight. What is up, bro? It is Wednesday, next day, and alhamdulillah, we just smashed Wednesday's workout. Now, it wasn't, it was a great workout, man, but, obviously, inshallah, could have been a lot better because, again, Saturday, I went on a hike. Monday, I hit squats, so I was, still feeling that Saturday workout. Typically, I have 2 days between squats and deadlifts, but I went squats, and then Tuesday I lifted, and then today I lifted again. So all of that combined, I wasn't hitting the numbers that I really wanted to, but alhamdulillah, at the end of the day, I probably could have, if I really tried, I probably could have hitting those numbers. But here we go. This is our top set, first set, 350 pounds. Let's go ahead and check this out. You really want to make sure that you're, setting up in the same way every single time from the bar, whether it's bench, squat, deadlift. Because this promotes consistency, man. This helps you with consistency and little cues here and there, like tightening the lats, things like that. This is 350 pounds on a bar. It's supposed to be a triple at RPE 7. That was pretty easy, man. Again, you always want to set it the same way. Get your cues ready, right? Again, this promotes consistency and allows you to lift consistent weight, right? Whether it's 135 pounds on the bar or 400, 500 pounds on the bar, whatever you're lifting, man. So that first rep, I readjust because it felt like my hands were too close, and it felt like I was going to compromise my shoulders. So I just went ahead and readjusted after that first rep. This is 325 on the bar. This is drop set, and felt like I could do that all day long, brother. Next, we have pause front squats. This is 195 pounds on the bar. And again, I'm still really trying to get used to the front squats. This actually felt pretty good this morning, considering everything else. Like I said, the hike, and you know, not giving myself, you know, the same number of days I normally do with regards to legs. So depth looks good. That second squat looked really good, at least for my opinion. It looked really good. Looks like I could do that all day, so I went ahead and jumped up the weight. We went ahead and jumped up to 205 pounds on the front squat, and this was supposed to be 3 reps at, I think, like a RPE 8 or something like that. Basically 3 reps with 2 left in the tank. 7 or 8, RPE 7, RPE 8, something like that. But we'll take a look and see how this moved. Look really good. I'm happy with that. Depth is great. And still looks like I could have done that all day long. And that, dude, is the video. If you got value from today's video, drop your boy a like down below because it truly does help the channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that notifications bell because your boy's dropping 2 new videos every single week, every Monday and every Thursday, plus 2 new live streams every single week as well. And you don't want to miss it, inshallah. Let me know, dude, if you actually try out the recipe. Let me know what you think about it. Obviously, you might have a different flavor of whey protein, but you know, just in general, man, let me know if you like the taste of it, if you like the consistency. And that will fill a 22-ounce bottle to the T, bro. Inshallah, it is perfect, bro. It's a perfect measurements, inshallah. So let me know down below, dude, if you enjoy that gainer shake, man. With that being said, as always, guys, Jack Barakatahu. Stop stressing yesterday, stop for tomorrow. Make today great, and I will see you in that next one. Oh my God, dude, why do you do this every time? Except for the last time, stop ruining my life. As-Salaamu Alaykum Wa Rahmatullahi, guys. Josh here, back with another video. Hope you're doing well. Dude, have you ever gotten so mad at